Welcome to episode 3 of Life in the Punkdemic. So this time around, I'm probably not going to spend too much time talking. Maybe I'll do a little bit more tomorrow, but for today, I think I'm mostly just going to be playing music, because there's not too much to talk about in terms of mental state or anything like that. It's pretty stable. I'm doing fine. Not thriving, but I'm doing fine. So partly what helped with that is I've gotten quite generous extensions on all of my thesis deadlines, along with my continuous assessment deadlines. So at this point, almost all of them are moved back to essentially May. The continuous assessment back to 15th of May, and the thesis back to 30th of April, which is almost a month's extension. So which is great, and it's really, I feel like I really appreciate UCD psychology department, how much work they must have to put in to make all that happen. So that's definitely a huge help, and it means that I'm not simultaneously worried about my living situation with all this, on top of looming deadlines of, oh god, I gotta get this done in like a week and a half or something. So it's definitely good. I want to thank my sister Lucy for bringing me up a care package of groceries, essentially, different bits and bobs that I needed. So I'm pretty sorted out. So yeah, let's do some music. Okay, so this is Dry the River, Bible Belt. So this is requested by my sister, and Dry the River are a sadly since broken up folk band of sorts from England, which are just fantastic and has some of the strongest vocals, honestly, in the punk genre. Definitely folk genre. I would definitely recommend checking them out. They are so good, and the melodies and layered everything on top of each other. It's incredible. I'm not going to do it anywhere close to justice. I'm going to need to drop it quite a few octaves, because yeah, he sings very, very high. But I'll do my best. So here's Bible Belt by Dry the River. Okay. Lo and behold, your mother is drinking again. This might be the coldest winter since records began. You were a lone moon, steady with wintry cold, leading the children softly against the fold. Each morning you'd march your children, sisters, like soldiers to school. But lo and behold, your father had drunk all the fuel. You were a lone moon, steady with wintry cold, leading the somewhere inside the fire of your youth went dark. But you swear blind, there is no weight in the water pail. You say, my love, you take the cards that you're dealt. 'Cause there's no God in life arching a line to Bethlehem. If it's dark outside, you light the fire yourself. 'Cause darling, when the ice caps a bell, when the devil's in the Bible belt to carry your bed, I'll be on the 545. You can meet me down the railway line. Don't look so scared, 'cause we've been through worse than this before we could talk. Oh, the trick of it is, don't be afraid anymore. Oh, the trick of it is, don't be afraid anymore. So this next song is My Time Outside the Womb by Titus Andronicus, who are a punk rock band from New Jersey. Kind of like if Bruce Springsteen just went a little bit harder, was a bit angrier, and a bit less sure of how well the world was going to go for him. So this song in particular is basically a short summary of the frontman, singer-writer, Patrick Stickles, his story up until that point, and this comes from the first album. So here we go. This is My Time Outside the Womb by Titus Andronicus. First thing you see is the light, and then you focus on a man in a mask with a knife who cuts you away from everything you thought you knew about life. Then you're in your mother's arms, wrinkled and wet. You're gonna spend the rest of your life trying hard to forget that you met the world naked and screaming, and that's how you leave it. In a riverside hospital, it wasn't a July morning with a push and a pull, and that's when I found out I wasn't quite so vulnerable. It put the fear of God in me when I heard my daddy say, well, mistake is all that it takes. To school in 1993, medicine kid named Sarah at the library. He said there ain't nothing about this place that's elementary. I learned how to play guitar in the second grade, in order to convince everyone I was a renegade. That's when I learned to grin like everybody, called spade a spade. I couldn't fool anyone, I couldn't even fool myself. I was just another book on the shelf, nothing else. Keeping up the theme of New Jersey, and seeing as I already mentioned Bruce Springsteen, here's Does This Bus Stop at 82nd Street, which it comes from the album Welcome to Asbury Park, I believe. Yes, Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. So this is a really fun number, and it comes from the area where Bruce Springsteen wrote a lot of his songs sitting on a porch and just kind of doing word to page, just saying words out loud that sound interesting or cool and putting them down without really having that much meaning behind them, behind just being images. And you can see this most famously in Blinded by the Light. So this is Does This Bus Stop at 82nd Street? Hey, bus driver, keep the change. Blast your children, give them names. Don't trust men who walk with canes. Drink this and we'll grow wings on your feet. Broadway Mary, John Fontaine, advertiser on a downtown train. Christmas crier, busting cane, he's in love again. With dock workers' dreams, make this panther scenes to someday home the rodeo. Tainted women and Vista Vision before out-of-state kids at the late show. Wizard imps and sweat sock pimps, interstellar mongrel nymphs. Rex said that lady left him limp, loves like that, sure it is. Queen of diamonds, ace of spades, new discovered lovers of the Everglades. They took a full page out in the trades to announce their arrival. And Mary Lou, she found out how to cope. She rides to heaven on a gyroscope. The Daily News asks her for the dope. She says, man, the dope said there's still hope. Senorita Spanish soul wipes her eyes and froze her nose. Uptown in Harlem she throws a rose at some lucky young matador. But there's no guy guy.